Well, it's Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. We're going to go cut west of the swamp there, the neighbor's field. So I got the worst possible tooth to replace. I didn't even notice it because it wasn't skipping in the middle. This is rarely in the hay right here. Wasn't really showing much streaks or anything, so it's the triple stacked cutter bar part on the end, so we'll have to get that out of there. We'll take the guard off and see if we can do it easily. Hey look, a bunch of cows laying around doing nothing. It's a good thing for cows to do. It's 11 o'clock, it's dried up. Yesterday's rain wasn't much, it just kind of soaked everything. We got a west wind, a little bit of south in it. You can maybe see it in the grass. So that'll help. It's supposed to be like this. Not super sunny till Tuesday, but this hay will go on Monday, this late in the year, no problem. It's supposed to be sun and clouds like this, so we'll get cutting. Well, this stuff ain't too bad. This is the field I tore up in 21 when I first started making videos. This was my third or fourth video disking on this field. It ain't as smooth as it should be. I tore it up because after the drought in 21, neighbor here said I could do that. And I was worried about another dry year and no carryover hay. So I was going to put millet or sorghum or something down here. And it turned into one of the wettest years we've had in 22. And I didn't get this seed mudded in till September. This has never had any fertilizer on it. I just put the seed on it so we get something going. And I probably should feed it, because it would grow something pretty decent. It's mostly Timothy. It's got some June grass. There goes a deer. A few swamp grass pockets and a couple of wet holes that I couldn't really fill with the disc, but I see Maddie came down with the car for I don't know what reason. That's my swamp right across right there, so you know where we are. It's nothing but hard pan clay and rock under this topsoil. Look at that beautiful swamp grass. And it turns into, well, stunted swamp grass and stunted dried up June grass. A couple of willow brush clumps. I'm cutting this because it needs to be cut. And I'm probably gonna bale it because I'm cutting it. It's strictly gonna be for bedding. I got no corn stalk bales and I got no shredder. So this fine fluffy stuff like this, when you cut the round bale open, it just fluffs everywhere, so easy to shake it out on the loader and spread it around. I might even make a load or a partial load of small squares for bedding in the barn when it's real cold for the dairy cow and the sheep and the pigs and whatever else. Throw it in the old sheep shed. Be a decent place for the winter. I gotta fix that roof. It's got old tin on it that ain't worth much. Got some leaks in it, but I'll throw a tarp over the bedding. So it doesn't matter how bad the hay is, I'm the guy that can't leave that. Just can't do it. No strips if at all possible. Oops, a little triangle again. I don't know. Am I missing a guard? None that I know of. There's no way to mount anything else on here. I am so sick to death of this. It's only the third time today, but, well, twice on here, and once I just wrapped it on a main drive shaft. I have never done that before. 1209s didn't do this. This is a darn good machine. It doesn't plug. I don't know, there's a lot of things I like about this New Holland hay bind, but not this. Still going. Been doing this a long time. Not exactly smooth on this side either. This is what I get for being afraid of droughts. Well, we don't have too much longer to go. 20 minutes, half hour at the most. Well, as you can see behind me, the people have already used up a chunk of hay. Yeah, we'll make you at least one more load off of the better part of that field I cut today. I don't know what's there. I did a calculation. I know that first part is 4 acres, minus the stripper on the outside that I didn't do. So there's probably 4.5 there. So I was coming up with 13, but it might be a little more than that, because when I did a conservative calculation of speed over ground and width, etc., I came up with better than 16, but I don't know how accurate that is. But a lot of it's not too good, and you saw the part with the bedding, and it is what it is, but on a dry year, I'd sure be happy to have it. Well, we got more cutting in the morning, the last place. So, I don't know, that's probably about 4 acres there is all that is. So, usually has some decent amount of hay on it, though. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I try to make some kind of haying video every day here for at least the next 4 days while we're doing stuff. Mainly today I just sat on a tractor cutting.